MD Mike D, what's happening, y'all? What's going on? We about to interview. We about to do a dope interview, quick interview, IG interview with a dope artist performing at WAMO Day. That's right. There we go. Right there. What's up, my brother?
MD, what
What's
up?
happening, Kevin? I
Chilling, man. What's good with it?
feel it.
What you say,
Can
my
you hear me?
brother?
Can you hear me? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling blessed. How about you, bro?
I'm good, my brother. Try to multitask. Try to multitask.
I
It's
see
all
you. What
good,
you on
though.
the parkway?
Man, I'm doing too much. I'm trying to squeeze everything in like 2 hours. But we all good, my brother. What's up, man? Listen. Let's start off with this. You working like you put a lot of work in right now. You've always been a worker, but I like this momentum you got going on, man. Let them know what you got happening in the city right now.
Man, right now I'm a single. The table's going crazy on WAMO. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
it. Yes,
Big shouts out to y'all. I actually
I,
just performed earlier today in McKeesport at Good Neighbor Day. You know, we got WAMO Day coming up. I'll be performing at that. I got I think July 27th, I got a show with Scarface.
oh, that
At the
on the hill.
Yeah, at the Arts Festival. Yep.
Yeah, out to the Hill Horse. I just was talking to somebody about that yesterday. That's right, man. Let me just start off with this. Let me first let everybody know what the routine is. June 27th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We taking it to Highland Park. We going to Highland Park for WAMO Day. Shout out to the city of Pittsburgh. Shout out to the city parks. Bring your lawn chairs. Bring a couple of dollars because it'll be like a gang of vendors. But don't worry about it. There's a lot of things free for the kids as well. And also you get a chance to hear this young man right here perform on stage at WAMO Day. Also with a couple other artists from the city. That's right. So understand that people can't say that WAMO does not try to look out for the local artists. You know what I mean? We have a platform. You know what I mean? We definitely give artists a chance. And also, do not forget that local music is heard every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. before you even step on stage at WAMO Day. Let them know how long you've been doing this for. You know, like what type of artist you are. Who's some of your role models in this music industry.
Man, I've been doing this for 23 years, bro. Long time, man.
But you look 25.
You know, good black don't crack, bro. Come on, man. Just, like I went by PK Pooh for 20 years.
Yes,
You,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? Came up, just grinding. That's all I know how to do is grind. But when I got shot April 13th, 2023, man. Just changed my whole life, bro. I got shot in
Okay.
the stomach. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And once I got back on my feet, I just dedicated my life to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna rap no more. And then he
Okay.
told me to pick back up the mic and just rap for him. So that's what I'm into.
I'm not mad at that, my brother. First and foremost, is it's good to hear your voice. And like I said, it wasn't your time at that time. God, and I ain't the super religious guy, but God had a better plan for you. God had something. Like you said, He wanted you to pick that mic up and keep doing what you do. So I'm happy you got the opportunity to do that with us, with Pittsburgh, with McKeesport, on the Hill, with everything you got popping off in the future. So please continue to use that gift, that God gave you.
I'm just getting started, man. It's about to get crazy, bro.
I love the energy and spirit. Let's talk about music, homie. Let's talk about, like, what I mean, if there was an artist that you kind of check after, like, not saying you took his style or anything like that, but what are some of your favorite, I mean, even some of the influences in your music. Who could you say?
My favorite artist is Jadakiss. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like that's whose style I most was into. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Rappers like that, Jadakiss, Nas.
Okay.
Um, I'm more an East Coast type dude.
Okay.
Came up off of them, you know what I'm saying? The whole locks, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dipset, you know,
And
you know what
and the
age we
crazy
is, bro.
And the crazy what you just said too, right, is that there's a lot of young artists out right now, but it's amazing how the older artists and mature artists are still relevant in this music industry. If it's podcasts, but still even making music. Like we get some of the best music from artists our age right now. Like even winning Grammys and anything. Like I mean, a lot of the best music out right now is I'm not trying to be for a Rick Ross, like so we playing on the radio, or a Jadakiss or a new Fat Joe or something like that. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
Jane and
Like these
Joe in
music,
Miami. Just
yeah,
Jane and
like yeah,
Joe in
like
Young Miami put out a joint. Yeah.
yeah, like these people is mid 40s touching 50, and they, I don't want to say they more relevant than the young bucks, but it's amazing. Like at one point in time, they said it was a young man's sport, but
Right.
I'm realizing like nah, who can make a dope record sport.
Period, bro. And that's all I try to do. Make dope records, make sure I had them, them good mix downs, make sure I'm just paying attention, make sure everything professional. You know what I
I
mean?
ain't mad at that. Now, but we know about the music. How is your stage show? Like, you mean, like, what could we expect to see on June 27th in Harlan Park when you do touch that stage?
Bro, you could just expect me to be turned up. I'm just spitting bars like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't no playing games. I'm just spitting. Now, since
Oh,
I got shot, I can't run around like I used to. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So like if I could still
They
run
gonna hear you.
around, it would be
But
more crazy.
they
But
gonna
I'm
hear
I'm
you.
just bro, I'm spitting. I'm very attentive to the whole crowd. I'm making sure the crowd giving me feedback, stuff
Uh
like
huh.
that, man. Just keeping it real turned up. Most importantly though, letting them know about God.
I ain't mad at that. June 27th, Highland Park, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. This guy right here, he's a God sent brother, man. Like he had a message for us to hear, but we're gonna hear it through music, and I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm smiling because we don't get conversations like that with artists anymore. Like especially on WAMO. Like I'm cool, but you being transparent. And I think a lot of the youth, they need to hear that. They need to realize, like, our city right now, we ain't the worst city, but we ain't the best either, especially with this youth
Yeah.
violence. And I mean, there's a lot of followers out there. So for someone like you to, speak your mind and through music, not being a leader, and I mean, especially being an older person, like more of that needs to be said and done. And I just want to applaud you for that, my brother. I salute you. Thank you for real.
Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. And that's the thing. I've been out there. I used to be a knucklehead myself, so I know how to approach these young cats a little bit more than other quote unquote Christian hip hop rappers. You know what I mean?
Understand, my brother. Understand. As far as music in the future, what we doing? Anything dropping? We doing 2 albums this year? Like, what for you? What is right now? What's the goal for by the end of 2026?
By the end of 2026, I just want to have another full album out. Right now, I'm
Okay.
working on this music video called "The Storm" with my man
Okay.
Kalichi. I don't know if you ever heard of Kalichi, but he's super big. He's from the Berg. He got
Okay.
like 100 million views. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He's another positive artist, like on the recovery tip. Like he used to get high, and then he rapped about how he overcame that, and he just got his whole own lane. So we was down the T station last week downtown Pittsburgh. We shot his part. Then we about to finish my part, but just some more visuals because I don't got enough visuals, and then some more music.
Shout him out again. What's his name again?
Kalichi,
Kalichi. Okay. Can you spell it?
Kalichi.
I want.
He
Yeah,
said
do
it's
it.
his
I spell it, dude.
grandma's maiden name. It's like Italian. Colicchie.
All right, big shout out to Kalichi. We're gonna show him some love on the radio this week too. So will he be you on June 27th?
What you say, brother?
Will he be there on June 27th with you? At
I'm hoping
at
he is.
Wembley?
Long as he ain't doing a show somewhere because he stayed booked out of state. Long as he ain't doing a show, I'm gonna make him
Okay.
show up.
I appreciate it. We will continue to support you. Definitely will. And once again, I want to tell you, thank you from us, Pittsburgh and WAMO, for even just taking the opportunity that you take your time out June 27th to bless us with some good music and some good artistry.
Absolutely, brother. You cut out a little bit, but definitely on the 27th. Man, I'm just coming bringing the truth, bro, and good music. We gonna have some fun. We gonna
Yes,
bring the
sir.
kids out. We gonna eat. We gonna mess around with the vendors and just have a good time, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, my man Harlan checking in. Your boy MD Mike Dean as well. 1073 salute, my brother.
My guy,
Yes, sir.
you already know.